Yes, sir, you can say that.
That's awesome. What besides the turkey, what would you say is your favorite part of the traditional Thanksgiving meal?
We are like the burgers, the cheeseburgers most of the time. Sometimes the pizza from outside.
Oh my God. I have no place to put a 12-foot ice sculpture.
You are here because the outside world rejects you.
No, that is definitely not allowed. No.
I'm sticking my head under a sneeze guard.
And you ain't gonna have a head. How about that?
He's the wonder of wonder. How about that?
Disengage the simulator.
Well, you gonna hit me?
How about that?
So you just press down on the 5 key for 8 seconds.
You cannot come into the library using your pogo stick.
Calm down, baby. I'm sorry.
Good girl.
And that's off of the Mississippi system. So if you just do 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi.
Wait, you're in public?
That guy, the customer that you're serving, he sounds pretty cool. Do you think he would be willing to join in?
I can ask him.
We love WDUM.
WDUM, the dumbest station in town.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the WDUM. My name is Buddy, and I am your host. On today's show, Sam and I started off things by talking about AI, and that inspired us to do some 9 calls. And mixed in with that are some other old and new premises. Remember to check the junk folder in your email and send us any scam numbers you get. You can send those to WDUMShow@yahoo.com, or you can use the text link which is at the top of the show notes. If you have ideas for premises, you can send them that way too. If you enjoy the show, please take a moment to give us 5 stars wherever you listen, or even better, tell a friend about us. That's enough yammering out of me. Sam and I had a blast doing this show, and we hope you enjoy. Hey, I ate in there yesterday.
Okay.
The guy sitting next to me must have been sick. He was hacking up a lung, and now I'm sick.
Who was this?
Someone that was also eating there. Now I'm sick too.
Okay.
So I'm bringing my receipts in either tonight or tomorrow morning. I had to buy a COVID test. I don't have COVID, but I still had to buy a test. I had to get NyQuil and Kleenex and stuff. I'm going to bring in the receipt, and I need you guys to reimburse me.
But you said it was somebody else eating here?
Yeah, it was somebody, but it was in your restaurant.
I'm going to have to put you on the phone to talk with this somebody else. Give me 1 second.
All right.
Hello?
Hey, man.
How you doing?
Not bad. Did she fill you in on what's going on?
She did.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring my receipts in. I just need you guys to reimburse me. It was like $18 altogether.
Reimburse you for what? Did our food make you sick?
No, but another customer in there. He wasn't covering his mouth. He was coughing and sneezing. I had to buy a COVID test. I had to get NyQuil and Kleenex.
And you think we should pay for that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. I don't think so. If we would have made you sick, if it would have been our food, I can see that. I don't have no problem reimbursing you.
No, the food was great.
But it wasn't our fault. It was not my fault that the other customer was...
But he wasn't... Nobody...
It's our fault?
None of the wait staff or anybody working there told him to cover his mouth or anything. He was hacking up a lung. The guy was coughing and sneezing the entire time. He shouldn't have been out in public 2 days before Thanksgiving. So it just came to $18.
Yeah, it's $18. There's nothing. But I don't think we should be the ones paying you. Go find the customer.
I'm not gonna. I caught it in your restaurant though. It's $18, man. It was a COVID test. It was NyQuil and a Kleenex. I think you guys should have to pay it. Why?
Because we didn't make you sick.
Yeah, but it happened in your restaurant. Like I said, the food was excellent.
It doesn't matter. It's not my fault. It sounds like you were sitting next to somebody that wasn't feeling great.
Yeah, he was coughing and sneezing. He wasn't. It grossed us all out while we were eating there because he, nothing to do with the restaurant. The food was amazing, but this guy was sneezing and coughing and he wasn't covering his mouth, and I ended up getting sick.
I don't know what I don't see the way you're looking at it, but it's totally not our fault.
Well,
if it would have been our fault, you're blaming us for not telling him to cover his mouth.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah,
are you kidding me?
No.
Well, hope you are, man, because I'm not going to be going to customers telling them to cover their mouth.
Look, man, it's before the holidays. Like, I get it. If you guys don't want to give me cash, I'll take store credit. Like I said, I eat there. I eat there regularly, and it's one of my favorite restaurants. Best cheeseburger in town. But I think I should get like an $18 gift certificate or something to reimburse me for the COVID test, the NyQuil.
Do you live here?
I do.
You do?
Yeah, I live in Green River. Ryan.
Ryan what?
Kelly Smith.
Ryan Kelly Smith?
Ryan Kelly Smith, yeah.
Are you new here in town?
I've been here for like 6 months. But I don't see what that has to do with anything. I love the restaurant.
No, that has nothing to do with it. Just like you said.
I tip really well.
For you being sick, that has nothing to do with us.
Well, I mean, like, I'm always telling people, anytime I meet someone new, I'm always telling people to go to Ray's. And I end up going...
But I don't see why we should reimburse your money when we did not make you sick.
Look, man, let just level with me here. Like, I'm going to bring in the receipts, and I really think you guys... I'm not expecting cash, but at least like a gift card or something, an $18 gift card. I'll take $15.
Why don't you come? I want to see who you are. Come in. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to give you money out of my pocket, if that's what you want. Because I cannot reimburse you from the restaurant.
Not even a gift certificate?
No, I can't. Because it has... What am I going to tell the owner?
That a customer came in...
You know what she's going to tell me?
What?
She's going to tell me that I'm fucking stupid from reimbursing you for something like that.
She's going to swear at you?
Yeah.
Well, that's messed up.
I'm telling you, if we would have made you sick, she wouldn't have a problem.
But that's what I'm saying. No,
fault, she would not have a problem at all reimbursing your money. But we did not. We did not make you sick.
Well, look, man, I don't know if you were there yesterday. This guy, it would have been obvious to anybody that this guy was sick. He was blowing his nose. He was sneezing. He was coughing constantly, like a wet cough. And like I said, I had to buy a COVID test. I had to, because we have Thanksgiving and no, it must just be like a common cold. But I took a COVID test because
it's going around. I mean, there's 100 or 200 people in town that's got the flu going on right now.
Well, that somebody should have told him to cover his mouth or sneezed into a tissue or something. He wasn't even.
I cannot go around the tables and telling people to cover their mouths.
Why though?
I can't do that.
To me, it's a health.
If you don't have any common sense, if you don't have any common sense, then to cover your own mouth, then I can't do that. I can't be telling people.
I don't know. I guess we just disagree on that because if I worked in a restaurant, I work in marketing. If I worked in a restaurant, I saw, and I know you guys have a clean place. That's why I was shocked. I was like, this is a clean, nice place, and this guy is basically sneezing all over my food. And now I'm sick.
I want you to come in so I know who you are. And like I said, I'm going to give you the money out of my pocket.
Yeah, man, I'll come. I don't know. Maybe I'll come by tomorrow, but I don't expect you to give me the money out of your pocket. I think it's something like I said. I'll take a gift certificate. I'll tell you what.
I can't give you anything from the restaurant, man. I can't.
I'll tell you what, man. If you go on to there's that website you can go on where you can order the free COVID tests. I already got my 2 free tests because I live alone. Can you guys order 2 COVID tests to be sent to the restaurant, and I'll just take those?
No, I'm not going to order that, man. I can't do that.
Why? They're free.
Then if they're free, then no. What am I going to tell them? I need 2 free tests because to get something for a customer. I can't do that.
Well, they're not going to... They don't ask any questions like that. You just put the address in, and they send you a little box of 2 COVID tests. And I'll tell you what, you take one, I'll take the other. Because I'll just replace the one that I...
I don't want one.
Well, I mean, I don't really care about catching COVID. I just took the test because I'm going to be around my family on Thursday.
Yeah, and I get it. But it was not our fault.
Well, it happened in the restaurant. That's why I was thinking...
It happened in our restaurant, but I mean, is it my fault? If you have 100 people in here, what are we supposed to do? I know I wasn't that busy yesterday.
Well, I mean, like, tell me, like, say...
Normally it is.
So are you the manager?
No, I just work here.
I mean, like, say you're walking around, like you go past one of the tables or whatever, and you see this guy sitting, a perfectly able-bodied guy, normal guy, and he's hacking up a lung, he's coughing and sneezing, and he sneezes on you as you're walking by. You're not going to go, dude, cover your mouth.
There's nobody that's going to sneeze on me.
Well, see, you feel the same way I do. Someone sneezed on me. He basically sneezed on my burger and my beer. I think you guys are responsible to pay for at least my COVID test.
You said you got it for free, man.
No.
You told me that.
I already took my 2 earlier this year. I already ordered my 2 free COVID tests. I had to buy a new one. And I had to get NyQuil and Kleenex. That's like 18. You know how expensive things are nowadays, man. I had to spend like $18. I spent money and I tipped well yesterday when I got my burger and I had 3 beers.
We appreciate it, man. But like I said, you know what? I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm going to leave $20 there for you. If that's what you want, that's what I'll do, man.
Listen, man.
I'm going to take it out of my pocket.
I'm trying to meet you in the middle, man. You're a working man like I am. I don't want you to take any money out of your pocket. You do.
I don't need this bullshit.
I hear you. Neither do I. Do you think 2 days before?
Yeah, I get it.
And then I had to call out of work today too.
I'm sorry that it happened, but it was not our fault. That's what I'm trying to tell you. If it would have been our fault, we freaking pay for whatever you have to get done for you. If you have to go to the hospital, we pay for that.
I guess what's still not sitting right with me is that nobody in the restaurant told him to cover his mouth.
That's just the way you feel, but we can't do that. We can't go around telling people cover their mouth.
No, man, I feel like garbage right now. Like it's not a fun. I mean, hopefully, I think I'll be okay by Thanksgiving, but still, like, I'm gonna be sniffly and everything.
I hope you are, and like I said, I'm sorry that it happened. But like I said, you know what? I'm gonna leave $20 here.
No, man.
Tomorrow.
I don't want your 20. I don't want your 20, man. I think the restaurant. I don't think you.
The restaurant is not gonna pay for nothing, man.
Corporate America and businesses already take enough from us. I don't think you should have to pay for the mistakes of a customer. I think the business should have to pay for it. I'm out a COVID test. I'm out $18 on NyQuil and Kleenex because the guy sitting next to me was sneezing all over my food.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like I said, I'm gonna leave you the money here. Just come and pick it up. That's all you have to do.
I don't know. The guy looked like he was a regular. I mean, is there anybody in there right now that's like sniffling or?
No. The truth is, I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't see anybody. I didn't hear anything. I was here all day yesterday, so.
I'm surprised, man, because I usually don't notice that stuff, and this guy was like, we almost asked, we should have asked now in retrospect, we should have asked to be moved.
Well, that's the only thing I can do, man.
You think,
Take it or leave it. The restaurant's not going to pay you nothing.
Do you guys don't have any like soup or anything on the menu, right?
We don't.
No.
We don't. I mean, our menu is very limited. I mean, sandwiches, steaks, and pork chops.
Well, let's say I come in and I get something like even cheaper than $18. Can you guys put it on the arm?
You got it, man.
All right.
We'll buy you a burger.
Yeah, that's I feel like that's fair.
All right. I don't even know who you are, so I don't.
And my throat's sore too, so
I know who you are. You what?
My throat's sore too, so I would need like something cold, like to drink.
Just come in and get a burger when you feel better, man. I don't want you to come in when you're sick.
Yeah, like that other guy.
Well, maybe. I don't want you to come and get me sick.
No, man, I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to come back in until I'll wear one of those stupid masks if I do.
Well, when you do come in, just make sure you come in and tell me who you are.
All right, you're not going to like get upset, yell at me or anything, right?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, because I know it's not you, man. Like I said, it was this guy. I was like, he's lucky I didn't sneeze on him.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. You guys do you guys just do like beers and soda and stuff, right? You don't do milkshakes.
No, we don't.
No. All right, big guy. Well,
it would be the Shellhound.
Yeah, I don't know. I could use a beer right now, but I'll probably come in tomorrow if I'm feeling better, and either I'll grab something to go or I'll try and camp out and wait for the guy that was sick. See if he wants to pay.
You think you're going to see him again?
I mean, I wouldn't. He seemed like he knew the place. He was very comfortable coughing and sneezing all over. What's your name, bro?
My name is Verge.
Verge?
Yeah.
Like Virgil?
Kind of like Virgil, but Verge.
Verge. That's a cool name, man.
What did you say your name was?
Ryan Kelly Smith.
Ryan Kelly Smith. Are you related to anybody here in town?
Well, the Kelly Smiths are a family of orthodontists. I don't know if you've ever had any periodontal work done.
No, I haven't. Not here in town, man.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, I'll be in tomorrow, and like I said, I don't want this to come out of your pocket. I really think this is on the restaurant, you know.
Come out of my pocket. It's going to come out of my pocket. We're supposed to go around telling customers to cover their mouths. I can't do that.
I think you can.
I've been working here for 30 years, and I've never done that. Now I'm not going to do it.
I don't know. I guess that's just where we disagree. It's okay for people to disagree. I mean, I was reading an article, and I was on the Today Show today. They said if you go to Thanksgiving and people have different political views than you, it's okay to still have dinner together and talk about, avoid those topics. But I don't know, as a customer, as a human, I see someone sneezing and not covering their mouth. I'm saying something. I should have said something yesterday. I'm kicking myself in the rear end for not saying anything.
You should have. You had the right to do it.
Well, I felt bad because he was sick. I didn't want to kick him while he was down.
Well, yeah, well, exactly. How do you think I feel if I'm going to be telling people to cover their mouths?
Yeah, well, I mean, maybe, honestly, maybe next time just be like, hey, dude, like, pull him aside and be like, dude, listen, I get you're sick, but you got to cover your mouth. Like, did your mom teach you basic etiquette? Did we not just come out of a global pandemic a few years ago? Like, cover your mouth, man. You know? That's what I'm...
Exactly. I know what you're saying, and I get it. I get it, but it was not our fault, like I said.
So I don't know, you definitely don't want to order those COVID tests to get delivered to the restaurant for me? They're free.
No, I can't do that.
All right, man.
I'll
Well,
give you the $20 out of my pocket.
we'll talk about that when I see you in person. All right, man. I don't want you to worry about it too much.
I'm not going to worry about it.
I just hope I feel better.
I hope you do too, man. I hope you feel better by tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about coming in tomorrow and having a beer, so you can't be feeling that bad.
Well, yeah. I mean, I would that if it's okay for that guy to come in and have a beer while he's sick, it should be fine for me too.
Yeah, I don't see why not. But normally people that are sick and they're not. That's the last thing they want is drink alcohol.
I'm also a horrific alcoholic, so I'm going to be drinking tonight just to fall asleep.
Well, there you go, man.
Yeah.
Have a few for me too, will you?
Yeah. I will, man. Maybe we can have a beer together sometime on the house.
Sometime we will, man. Definitely.
And if I have to sneeze, I will sneeze into my elbow.
Cover your mouth.
I shouldn't have let that guy take a swig out of my beer either. He was like, "Oh, what are you drinking?" I know, that was dumb of me.
That's terrible.
All right, big guy. I'm going to let you go. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I'm just,
Well, I told you I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You told me that like 4 times. I've had like 3 drinks already. And the NyQuil. Oh, I should not have let that guy kiss me on the lips.
Yeah, you shouldn't be kissing the customers.
No. All right, brother. You have a great Thanksgiving.
All right, man. You too.
Later.
All right.
Zero reaction to it. I'm drinking and taking NyQuil at the same time.
Yeah, I don't. He didn't care. That was like a 20-minute call. He did not care.
He wanted the phone call to end a while ago.
So I actually have, before I forget about it, I have a topic to discuss.
Okay.
For the show. So I don't know if you've been watching or if you've heard anything about on the news about the grandma AI that they created to mess with scammers.
Yes, yeah. I was going to link that to you. I thought I did.
So they did a story about it on the news tonight, and I gotta say, obviously that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
Gotta say, I was a little upset.
You wanted it done manually. You wanted it done the old-fashioned way.
I gotta say, there was a part of me that was like, that just gives the scammers one more reason to hang up. And I heard a few clips of what the lady was saying, and she's like, "You put a dot after it's exactly what we do."
Yeah.
And I'm sure they're feeding that AI different scam baiting transcripts or whatever to train it. So it's probably spelling out numbers and. But it's so great. They played some of it was funny on the news to hear basically the audio from one of our calls. Because you just... Yeah. You are a motherfucker! You are a motherfucker!
Ben Chode!
You are a matter chode!
And not blurting that shit out because no one knows what it means, even though it's like, incest fucker or whatever.
You are a mother chode!
That sounds like a song lyric. Man, I'm feeling a little AI depression now. Because now we'll be able to just create that sort of shit like in seconds.
A song?
A song like that, and granted, like the audio is all totally yours and shit, but it's just I don't know. And what are we? Let's have this is going to be the conversation that solves AI. Let's have this. I'm like, what isn't that going to be applied to? I was thinking about this last night, and I don't know. What can't that shit be applied to, as it is even now?
Almost nothing. I mean, the thing I thought would never be touched was like psychology, and it's probably eventually going to be better than, if it's not already better than humans at it, because it's a conflict-free approach. It's coming in completely from like a technical standpoint. I just hope it gets to that. I hope it really gets to that point in our lifetime where it's, hey, I don't want AI to do creative things for me. I want AI to like do my dishes for me so I have more time to be creative. That's always
be an artist. Yeah, and that's that's the thing that everyone fucking wants. You know, who was this one stand-up comedian I was listening to recently where they said, how is it that, okay, this is quote unquote the future according to, what people in the 80s and 90s thought like the future is going to look like, so, and we've got some pretty, far out shit right now. How is it that in the future the humans are doing the assembly line shit in the Amazon warehouses and the robots are doing the paintings, the songs, the script writing? How, it's the exact opposite. I wish I could remember who the stand-up was that said that, but it's like, dude, he's got a point.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll get there, hopefully. But how, this might not even be an AI thing, but genuinely, how much longer do you think prank calls will exist?
It's tough because I feel like people are just going to have AI secretaries, and if it's something like to filter out all the nonsense calls, all the scam calls, but if it's something like, oh no, this is from mom and it's actually mom and it's not mom's AI, it actually is mom. Okay, patch that through.
And I think restaurants will always have some form of a phone line because you got to call and make reservations. But I mean, who knows, man?
I don't think we have to worry about restaurant hotlines anytime soon. I think it's going to be more so for personal personal cell phones that are going to be effective first. But that's not really relevant to us. But man, I don't fucking know. I don't know how anyone's going to make any money in 10 years.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
And they're casually I'm reading these headlines, and all these people who are working in AI are saying, you know what AGI is?
No.
Okay, so that's the industry term for artificial general intelligence. That's when you have an AI that can do anything that a human can do, at least at human level. Not superhuman or anything like that, but it's just an average Joe like me or you could do it. And they're just casually saying, and ChatGPT is kind of like that, but then again, it's kind of not, but these people who work in the industry are saying yeah, no, we'll be able to have an AI that can do anything that a human can do in just a handful of years. Well, Sam Altman said next year.
That's insane.
Next year, dude. That's not okay. Even if he's wrong by even if it's 5 times longer, that's still really fucking soon.
It's not funny, but you always hear the AI gets to a certain point where it tells people to kill themselves.
Yeah.
You'll hear stories like that, and it's where does that come from? Is that just the darkest recesses of the internet?
Oh, where is it trained on that? Yeah. And then, but with the I guess one of the golden standards is to just have an AI that genuinely, legitimately learns on its own and isn't just regurgitated shit that it was trained on,
Right.
So hope that and otherwise, because the good thing about that is that it prevents all oh man, now it doesn't have to be trained on KKK websites or whatever, fill in the blank, whatever shitty website it is,
right,
or any other evil shit. It can be innocent, and then we can corrupt it ourselves.
Exactly.
Yeah. Let's do some 9 calls. on that note.
It's like you said, it's already so outdated. Hi, but
dude. Hi.
I am 9. The file's bouncing
hydraulics,
back and forth so
dude. There's no need for hydraulics at all. It's just fucking what is moving?
Want to do some nines?
Yeah.
Some yens? Should we call that town that,
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Alright.
You want to call it the same place?
I have the city open. We can call some other stores in that city.
Let's do it.
Alright, let's do a restaurant. Let's do... This is called the Ranch and Roost. You starting off?
Yeah.
You should listen to yourself when you speak. You sound so stupid.
Thank you for calling Pokies. How may I help you?
Hello. What time do you guys close tonight?
10 o'clock.
Perfect. And what is your address?
That's crazy.
Yes.
I don't even know our address. That's a good... we are at 408.
Perfect. Do you have any specials tonight?
Yes, prime rib. It comes in
Perfect.
10, 12, 14, or 16 ounce.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Pokies?
We'll see you soon. Hello?
Hi, is this Pokies on?
Yes.
Hey, you were just on the line with one of our AI representatives. My name's Ryan. I work over at Google.
Okay.
Did his voice sound a little robotic to you?
Yes.
So,
but I got a prank call not long ago, so I thought that's what I was having again.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Was it about an AI calling?
No.
No. So it's funny you say that his voice sounded robotic. He's still in beta testing.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is a new service that Google is testing in your area. And we have kind of affectionately called the program 9. And what 9 does is he cold calls businesses in any given area, and he updates your hours or your specials in real time on Google. So when someone Googles Pokies, they're going to see, like, say you guys are closing an hour early tomorrow for Thanksgiving or whatever. 9 will hear that from you, and then automatically he updates that on Google's mainframe. So it's kind of like in real time. Yeah. So did he sound completely robotic, or was there at least a little bit of humanity in his soul?
Pokies serves prime rib.
Yep. I'm still on the line with them, 9. Thank you. He's still on the line with us.
Okay. The other thing is, I was explaining the special, and instead of like a normal response where you would wait, he interrupted me, because he just said, thank you, so that was the only thing that made it seem unreal to me too.
9 is mortified at being disrespectful.
Well, I appreciate your feedback, because we're trying to, the more he talks to people, the more the AI learns.
Yeah.
And he'll be able to have like a more human interaction with people going forward. So the more he's kind of like, we're doing a blanket cold call to all the businesses in Gillette over the next couple of days. Right. Hey, are you talking? Is this a landline?
Yeah.
I wish I was real.
So I'm sorry, man. You said this is a landline?
Yes.
All right, so I thought, damn it, I had a feeling this would happen. So 9 is usually we use for wireless calling. He isn't coded for landline dialing yet. So it appears that the 9's file was bouncing back and forth so fast that it looks like he's stuck on your end of the phone line.
9 is requesting backup. Over.
Can I just hang up?
If you can, there's just a voice command, just disengage the simulator.
Yo, she just killed 9.
She killed, dude.
Dude, say that's the next time. The next time, like, can I just hang up? You go, no, that kills him.
Yes, he can't hang up or he'll die. My life's work. I wonder what their prank call was.
Yeah, I was curious. You could tell that she was so loose. It's so funny how much we can tell, like, how quickly they're losing, like, believable, you know, how quickly they're catching on to it, you know?
Right. Oh, man, alright, yeah, let's try.
Hang up? No, that kills him. How did we just think that? No, he dies when you do that.
Kills him. You just cost Google $3 billion.
And I just start screaming in agony.
Why did you code me so I could feel pain? I feel like that's a Simpsons thing. Like, why did you make it so I could feel? There was a robot that could feel pain.
Yep.
Like, why?
What's the point?
All right, here's the Silver Creek Steakhouse.
You know that Google does let their employees have their own special projects?
Oh, dude, bud. 9's not coded for a landline. So stupid.
It's so funny to hear your explanations from somebody who knows a little bit about tech, right? You just knowing that you're inventing bullshit so fast. You know what that is.
Other side.
Hi, what time do you guys close tonight? Hi, what time do you guys close tonight?
2 a.m.
Perfect. And what is your address again?
I'm sorry, I'm going to hang up because this sounds like a recording.
And what time is your... You want to try that again?
Oh, I'm just going to call her back and say...
Yes.
Hello?
Hey, is this the other side over on...
No, it's not.
Oh, that's funny because when you picked up last time, you said it was.
Well, what do you want?
Did you just receive a phone call from someone who sounded a little robotic?
I don't know. I just got here. Can I help you?
Is that how you normally answer the phone?
Look, is it the other side or not?
Was that her?
I think it was a different person.
All right,
so I'm guessing she saw her hang up the phone, get frustrated, walking, fucking, scammers, whatever, and then walk away, and then she goes, oh, okay, this is probably them again.
So, me and Sweetie...
What a low-effort lie on her part.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
No, that's
it's
funny.
Like, okay.
I guess Google's wrong.
I guess the last person I talked to lied.
So, Sweetie and I went to the fine dining establishment, the Texas Roadhouse, this past weekend, and Friday night it was packed. Line out the door, just insanity, angry people, like rushed waiters. And I remember one time we did a call where you either we did a call or you happened to be in a restaurant where you were considering, like, oh, you should call this place right now. And I remember you were like being in there and like seeing how that phone call could just completely... I was at Texas Roadhouse and I'm looking around and I'm seeing them answer the phone and like they quickly hang up and like they're going back and forth. And it's like, I can see how that phone call could just disrupt things so badly.
Yeah. like they're barely hanging together. It's like they're operating with the same intensity as like it was a surgical room.
It's just the last thing they need is for some asshole to... What time do you close today? This sounds like a recording. Oh, that was good.
Yeah. Dude, I will say I've got the accent down. The the robot accent down pretty well.
You did a good job of when you repeated yourself. You used the exact same cadence, too.
Yep.
Hi, thank you for calling on Chicago Gillette. How can I help you?
Hi, what time do you guys close tonight?
We close at 12.
Okay, perfect. And what is your address again?
I do not know it off the top of my head.
That's okay. Do you folks have any specials tonight?
Yeah, we have pizza specials.
Perfect. Tell me about the pizza specials, please.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get a menu.
I have a feeling she's in.
She's in.
I think she'll play with us.
As soon as I say, hello?
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 Yes, hi.
Do you have the pizza specials?
Yeah, I do. So, one of them is our Chicago Love Pizza, which comes with sausage and, if I'm pronouncing it right, giardiniera. And then
that sounds yummy.
Mozzarella.
And what is the other pizza special?
Hold on.
Holding.
I don't see anything else.
That is it?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Hey, is this the old Chicago Pizza and Tap Room?
Yes, and filming.
Yes, exactly. Hey, did you guys were just on the line with someone that might have sounded a little robotic?
I don't know what you mean by that.
He sounded like maybe a little like AI, like a little like mechanized.
Is this like a prank?
No, my name's Siphon. We've been getting that a lot. My name's Siphon. I work at Google. This is part of a beta test that we're doing in Wyoming, specifically Gillette. And
isolate damaged component.
Dude, how the fuck? She trusted me way more than she trusted you.
She did. She sure did, yeah.
Holding. That's normal.
All right, here's Perkins American Food Company. I wonder if another prank caller got to this town.
It seems like this place has been
purged.
Gillette Perkins.
Hello, what time do you guys close tonight?
We close at 10.
Okay, great. And what is your address?
I don't know off the top of my head.
That's okay. Do you folks have any specials tonight?
No, we don't. Not other than kids eat free with a purchase of a full price entree.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Hi, is this Perkins American Food Company?
Okay, so after I say thank you very much, that's your cue. That means I'm done. Pick it up like it should be seamless. Just go right from there because that little pause for whatever reason, that's like the watershed moment for these calls.
Should we call them back?
Yeah, call them back.
She did seem skeptical, but
we'll see.
Gillette Perkins, this is McKenna. How can I help you?
Hey, did you guys just receive a phone call from someone whose voice may have sounded a little robotic?
I'm not sure. I hadn't answered the phone yet. I can go check with someone who has.
So, I know for a fact that he called. My name's Siphon. I work at Google.
Okay.
And the little pet project of mine, we affectionately call the program 9 for now, but he's cold calling businesses in Gillette tonight as part of a beta test program. And basically what Nine's going to do is he's going to call businesses and say you guys are closing a couple hours early, like tomorrow for the Thanksgiving holiday. Nine will ask you guys, you'll tell him, he'll update that in Google's mainframe immediately, so people are getting in real time changes to your hours of operations, your specials.
Okay.
So Nine, basically, he just called. He did speak to someone. I'm reading the transcript here now. It seems like it went pretty seamlessly. I'm just trying to get some feedback because obviously this is beta testing. I'm trying to improve the program.
Right.
Nine only wishes he can love.
That's Nine. He's still on the line with us.
Okay. I'll give you to somebody who had just answered the phone that probably answered that phone call.
Okay.
All right. Give me just a moment.
I appreciate it.
I yearn for her.
Enter stealth mode.
I need to have someone at my end do some shit for the show. I need to have someone on my end do some shit for the show.
Oh, yeah. Some voices.
Yeah. I think.
I love
Purge virus from system.
Somehow Sweetie has the
Initiate emergency shutdown.
she nailed that pretty well.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Engage anti-gravity mode.
On the phone.
Recalculate shoe Earth traction matrix.
You there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello? Damn it.
Yeah.
All right.
I wonder how often when they're on hold they're just still listening to us.
Yeah.
That must have happened at least more than once.
Oh, I'm sure. All right, here's the Smiling Moose. The
Great
Six of the
names.
Deli. Yeah,
Great
there
names.
are some good names here.
The Smiling Moose and Burgers here. If you could give us just one moment.
Okay.
Somebody's on my phone.
Not to raise any red flags or anything. Dude, it was so easy to phase that shit out of calls like 30 years ago. You're just inventing problems that never existed.
Google can't figure it out, though.
Yeah. So what I was telling you is that, you know how, so what Google will do, or at least they used to do this, I don't know if they do it anymore, they would let their employees have like one day a week where they get to work in their side projects and stuff. And the catch being, if it turns out to be a profitable side project, then Google, has ownership of it and the employee gets, still paid a shit ton of money. But like that's how like Google Maps came about and shit. So I'm picturing like Nine being like the dumbest Google employee's pet project. Like he has no right being hired by Google, but
he's forced in. When you were here, we called that guy that was willing to tutor Nine.
If you find that, please let me know. Please send it my way.
It's definitely in one of the episodes. That
was one of the more controversial calls we did.
Yeah, I remember he started recording us. He was all in.
Yeah.
And then I think we felt bad because he said it was like his dream.
No, 9. You are good.
Hi, so sorry about that wait. What can I get started for you?
Hi, I was wondering, what time do you guys close tonight?
So as of current, we are closing at 8 o'clock. Google says 9. We've reached out to try to fix that, but they won't. So we will be closing at 8 for a little bit longer. I'm not sure what day we stop doing that.
Google says 9. I will see if I can put in a good word for you. And what do you guys have any specials or anything like that?
As of right now, mainly just like the soup of the day. But that's, as far as I'm aware, nothing right now. But I know that we'll be having some soon.
Perfect. Thank you very much. I will see you guys soon.
Hey,
Alrighty.
hi. Is
Have
this
a lovely night.
the Smiling Moose?
Yes.
Hey, hi, ma'am. I heard you mention that you've been trying to reach out to Google to change the it says that you guys close at 9, but you actually close at 8.
Mm-hmm.
So, did the voice that you were just speaking to, did that sound a little robotic?
A little bit. Was I not losing it?
So no. So you guys reached out to Google, and this is us trying to act on your request. We affectionately call him 9. He's in beta testing. So that was actually an AI voice.
Mm-hmm. Oh. I could let you talk to my manager if you'd like. I just have some people orders that I have to get.
Yeah, absolutely. Put your manager on.
Johnny. Another guy answered, so we want to Google it. That is it.
Hello?
Hey, Ryan?
Who?
Oh, sorry. I thought she said your name was Ryan. This is the manager?
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's going on, man? You guys had reached out to Google about your time. It says when you look up Smiling Moose on Google, it says you close at 9, but you guys actually close at 8.
Yep, for the winter hours.
For the winter hours, so we'll go ahead and change that in our system. Your employee, right, that we were just speaking to, she was very helpful. You have some really well-trained staff there.
Well, good deal. That's good to hear. She was very unsure of what she was supposed to do, so...
No, she handled it perfectly.
At least she knew what she was doing.
So
Good
the reason...
deal, yeah.
The reason she was a little confused was because when we first called her, she was actually speaking to one of our AI representatives. So his voice sounded...
I gotcha.
Yeah, his voice sounded a little robotic. So we affectionately call him 9. The file is X3880009, but we affectionately call him 9. He's in beta testing, and we're trying...
My name is 9. I am ready to help and ready to serve.
Sorry, but he's still on the line with us right now. But we're trying to hit some of those problem areas where you guys... Basically, 9's going to be cold calling everywhere in the country and updating people's specials or their hours in real time on Google's mainframe.
Okay.
So say tomorrow, the day before Thanksgiving, say you guys are closing early at 5 or something, 9 will call probably once a shift. He'll check in with you guys. He'll get the specials if you have specials, and he'll update those in real time on Google's mainframe. So when people look up Smiling Moose, they'll know exactly what's going on there at that exact moment in time. Isn't that cool?
Yes, it is. That's actually pretty cool because after the end of the month where the holiday ends and everyone comes back from Thanksgiving, we're starting a whole bunch of new specials and stuff like that.
9 just wishes that he could feel.
So we're still building the AI out. That's why it's in beta testing. We're trying it out tonight.
Well, right on. Glad to hear.
Yeah, so I'm glad that that's a service. It's a free service that Google is going to offer. So that's something that you guys think would be helpful as a business?
I think so. At least like once a week to update like the weekly specials and such like that. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate the feedback. Am I talking to you on a landline, or is this a cell phone?
It's a landline.
Isolate damaged component.
It's a landline?
Yes, sir. And then if you're updating the hours, could you put that we close at 6 p.m. on Sundays?
6 p.m. on Sundays, you got that, 9?
Affirm. Confirmative. 9 only feels pain.
So he's going to update that on the mainframe. Now we're still trying to. I apologize for the way he's talking right now. We're trying to work out some of the bugs. As he talks to more people, the AI will teach itself, and it'll have a more fluid conversation, if that makes sense.
Yes, sir.
So
Isolate damaged component.
You said this is a landline?
Yes.
I had a feeling so.
9 requesting backup.
9 isn't coded for landlines yet. That's an issue we've been running into tonight. What happens is the file is bouncing back and forth so fast because it's a landline that sometimes the file can get locked on the landline side because we're calling from a Google outpost. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Isolate damaged component.
If you don't mind, he's locked on your side right now. If you could just say a voice command, it's just disengage the simulator, and that will release him back to us.
But what if I want to keep him?
9 requesting immediate backup, please. Over.
Please don't do that because he dies if he stays on the file's gone. So it's just disengage the simulator and it releases him back to our end.
All right, disengage simulator.
Isolate damaged component.
One more time, sir. Sorry.
Disengage
the simulator.
The server. The simulator.
Yeah, disengage the simulator.
Disengage the simulator.
9 uploading.
98%. Initiate emergency shutdown.
9.
Initiate emergency shutdown.
9
requesting backup.
Initiate emergency shutdown.
9 requesting backup.
Initiate emergency shutdown. Initiate
I wish I could
shutdown.
feel.
Initiate emergency shutdown.
9 requesting love.
Oh, that was a good one, dude.
That was too. It was meant to be. That was too much of a coincidence when she said, "Man, we keep asking Google to change our hours to 9." I was like, "Man, this has to go somewhere."
I hit recalculate shoe earth traction matrix by accident.
What did you shoe earth matrix?
It was for when the shoes are too powerful call. It says recalculate shoe earth.
Recalculate shoe earth traction matrix.
You know that thing.
That's just standard. Oh man, remember when that was cutting edge? You know, when we did that premise like 3 years ago. Now it's the standard. Everyone's got the shoe earth matrix.
Yeah. Oh man, that was a good one, dude. That was fun.
I didn't expect him to play along once he said, "What if I want to keep him?"
Yeah, we got. Anytime we can get a disengage the simulator. just 9 stuck on. Hey, we should be like, yeah. I mean, if you don't, he's just gonna every time you answer the phone, he's gonna respond to you and he's gonna talk to your customers when they call.
That's how you. That's beautiful. You have to incentivize it, just like, or else he haunts.
Haunted.
Yeah, or else he haunts your phone forever.
We'll have to bring.
I bet after this call ends, you're gonna get another call, and it's gonna be him.
Hi, it's me.
Yep.
Help me, please. Help me, please.
Oh God, it's like a modern day Edgar Allan Poe shit.
That'd be a fun short story, dude. To like an AI that somehow, by some bullshit, basically what we just said, gets stuck in a phone line.
Yep.
And he haunts a restaurant.
Speaking of horror and of spooky shit, that I finally saw that movie Smile that you were telling me about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So weirdly enough, they just came out with a sequel for it.
Yeah, I saw that. I didn't see the sequel, but I saw that they had come out with one.
That one actually unsettled me for a bit. It's like this ghost or demon that haunts you, and it can take the form of anyone, and you know it's the demon because it gives you this creepy smile.
Dude, when Sweetie and I watched that, we would mess with each other just around.
Oh, dude, it's impossible not to. I did that same thing with Mrs. Walker, with Miss Walker.
Just so creepy. That's a great premise for a movie. You mind if I try another premise I wrote down today?
Yeah, go for it.
This is just going to be me arguing with someone. Shockingly.
Yep. As opposed to.
Do Ruby Tuesdays? I didn't even know they still exist. I'm gonna have to ask them if they still have the salad bar. They had a killer salad bar.
Ruby Tuesdays, how can I help you?
Hey, do you guys still have a salad bar?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, you have the ham cubes and everything still?
I'm sorry, say that again?
Do you guys have ham cubes? Like the little diced ham?
Oh, yes, we do.
Oh, awesome. I haven't been to Ruby Tuesdays in forever, so I wasn't sure if you still had that.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
My girlfriend...
We still have our garden bar and stuff like that.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Yes. And we don't. We break it down usually around about half hour before close.
Okay.
It's at 10 tonight, so we start breaking it down around 9:25, 9:30.
That's fair.
All right. It's almost like last call for alcohol, but last call for salad.
Last call for salad.
It's a bar itself, yeah.
Oh, I like that. That's
All right.
cute.
Thank you. All right, well, hope to see you in.
Well, I just had to give you guys a heads up. So my girlfriend and I are coming in probably the next 15, 20 minutes.
Okay.
Do you guys still have all the kind of like Americana decorations on the wall?
So we're like a franchise of the corporation,
right.
Ruby Tuesdays.
Right.
So, it just depends. I'm not sure because I know they change the decorations here and there. So we might. I don't know.
So
I don't see any though. I'm the bartender. I'm stuck in my rail.
I stepped away from her because she gets really upset about this. But my girlfriend is an interior decorator.
Oh, okay.
And she is determined to come in and completely redesign your entire restaurant once she gets there.
Oh, so she... I'm so confused right now. So she works for Ruby Tuesdays?
No, she's just an interior decorator that honestly doesn't have great self-control or self-awareness, and I'm speaking quietly because I'm not that far away from her. But she will be, when she comes in, she's going to be moving the pictures around to where she thinks they should go. She's going to be rearranging tables.
Oh, yeah, no, we're really packed right now for that to happen. So,
it doesn't matter to her. She'll still do it.
Like I said, like most of the stuff is bolted to the wall. We're Wyoming. It's a franchise, so the things that are on the wall are going to be welded like in the wall because the guy who owns the store, he comes in with a welder guy that welds stuff for him, and they like make sure it stays on the wall. So.
Oh yeah, no, she's got a power drill. Yes, she brings in like
if she tries to, she might cause damage, and then we'll have to ask, or you know what I mean, because it'll be causing property damage.
Now, I'm really looking forward to eating there personally.
And then our salad bar. So we'll just make sure we check you guys in the area where there's no way for her to try to move pictures, I guess, or.
Well, I'll try to talk to her. I'll give her the heads up. Like, listen, when we go into Ruby Tuesdays, you can't touch anything. Like, you cannot be rearranging stuff. It's not your place. This is somebody else's restaurant. If you guys do find her behavior inappropriate and you need to ask her to leave, if I don't do anything, can I stay?
Yes, that's right. Yep.
Okay, because I've been trying to break up with her, and I think this would be a perfect way to kind of...
Yeah, no, definitely, actually. So, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna tell her it's good to go. Then she can rearrange stuff because this will be a perfect way to end things. I don't have to go to her family's house for Thanksgiving. I can actually enjoy a holiday for once.
Yeah, I guess if you really want to.
All right. Are you seeing anyone?
Yeah.
Good for you. You spending time with them on Thanksgiving?
Well, yeah, we're kind of doing our own little thing. We're avoiding each other's families. We're like, nah, we're just going to stick to ourselves and do our own little, we're not doing turkey or anything like that, but we're going to do our own little meal.
Yeah. Just you two.
What's that?
Just you two. You're doing like your own thing. Just the two of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool. Are you avoiding
much.
family because of politics or?
No, I don't know. I just didn't want to just keep it small because we're gonna go see him around Christmas, so might as well just save it for that holiday.
Right, like her family is. You think she's bad with the decorating at restaurants? You go to her family's house, she's like the cornucopia doesn't go there. The turkey should be here. It's a whole thing, and I've tried to break up with her before, and she said that's not how you break up with someone. She tries to rearrange what I said to her, and somehow we end up staying together. It's been 6 years, and I'm looking for an off-ramp.
Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Sounds like we need to have some kind of a unhitch website for those who are trying to, like, split their ways, instead of Hitch, like the dating sites, get one that's the opposite, where it's like, you having a hard time trying to break up with somebody? Well, you can go ahead and get a hold of our, Unhitched or whatever.
That's you're awesome. That's like $1 million idea. You're awesome. What's your name?
Thank you. I'm Angelina.
Angelina, is there room at the bar?
Yeah.
All right, so here's what I'm thinking. We come in, she starts rearranging stuff. You get some of your flunkies, throw her out. I'm sitting at the bar. I'm throwing back Jack Daniels, and you're leaving with a fat tip.
All right, sounds good.
All right. Looking forward to it.
We'll see you. Okay.
All right, make sure everything's bolted in really well.
Okay.
All right, doll.
All right. Yep. Bye.
She was cool.
She seemed like she'd be a fun bartender.
We got an echo, huh?
The phone was still on the hook.
Oh, okay. Fuck, there's an old premise that I was thinking of that I don't know. I'm drawing a blank on it.
I think Sam the Tutor was in one of the Cream of the Craps.
Sam the Tutor, that's what it was. His name was Sam too. But let's do the shoe running call. I can't remember the whole premise, but I'm going to see if I can remember it as I'm doing it. Just have like
pretty much
robot sound effects ready.
Yeah, that's what these were.
Recalculate shoe earth traction matrix. Purge virus from system. Initiate emergency shutdown. Enter stealth mode.
I try to stop at You got to know the shoe name too. I think it was like a Nike Free Run. Nike Free Run, yeah.
Thank you for calling Garth. This is Anna. How can I help you?
Hey, how's it going? I'm calling because I picked up some running shoes from you. I'm just looking to get some assistance with them. So do you guys carry you guys carry Nike, right?
I'm not entirely sure off the top of my head, but I can transfer you to somebody in our clothing department who would know.
Okay, well, before you do that, I guess I'll give you a rundown of the explanation. You might not need to transfer me to them. So I got these running shoes as a gift a week ago. I'm almost positive they got it from your place. And I got to say, these running shoes are fantastic. I mean, I'm not a born runner by any means. I was running, like 12-minute miles on a good day. And as soon as I got these shoes, I'm up to a 10-minute mile easily without even breaking a sweat.
Wow.
A huge improvement. And as you can guess, I'm not like the most athletic guy. I don't know anything about running really. I'm just trying to get in shape. But I was told that like a 2-minute, to cut out 2 minutes out of your time, that's like, so quickly, that's like almost unheard of.
Right.
So,
like that's kind of a crazy improvement.
No, it's insane. Apparently, I'm talking to my friends who actually know stuff about running, and they're not even. They're like, I think they think that I'm kind of lying about it. But the only issue is that like I'm having a hard time, coming to a full stop with them.
Okay.
So, like, I'm able to normally what I do is I do like a few laps around my block, whatever. And like I said, I'm speeding along. But when I try to actually stop running, the momentum of the shoe keeps continuing.
Okay.
So I don't know, and I know that like shoes along with everything else is. I'm sure that they've got some sort of hardware or some AI built into it that makes it, crazy good at what it's supposed to do. I'm hoping to ask you folks for some sort of tech support. You know, I'm kind of like a boomer when it comes to technology. I need my son to help me out with like, you know, the latest, how to use my cell phone to open up email and stuff. So I'm trying to figure out like how do I tweak the settings on the shoe to make it so I don't keep running? Do you understand what I mean? Like it keeps going whenever I try to stop running.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? I'm not sure if I'm explaining that right.
Well, I'm not entirely sure how to find a solution to that problem off the top of my head, but we do have people in our clothing department that are really, really good with stuff like that.
Okay, is it like a clothing / technology department?
We don't really have any technology specifically kind of like that, but I can direct you to a manager if you'd like.
Sure.
I'm absolutely sure.
Okay.
Does that sound good for you?
Yeah.
All right, give me just one moment, please.
Okay.
Hi, this is Kate. How may I help you?
Hey, is this the manager?
I am a key holder.
Oh, okay. I suppose that's close enough. So, the manager's on
the evening.
Okay. The young lady I was just speaking to, she was super helpful. I was just giving her a bit of I was just hoping that she could help me out with a recent purchase from your store. So I just got these Nike shoes as a gift. I'm almost positive that the person who got them to me was they got them from your store. Fantastic running shoes. Easily the best running shoes I've ever had. I was running, you know, a 12-minute mile before, which, as you can tell, which I'm sure you know, isn't that great. As soon as I got these shoes, I'm now running 10-minute miles, which, you know, I'm just getting into running and stuff, so I don't know a whole lot about it. But you know, my friends who are knowledgeable about running, they say that's like a crazy good improvement. So I, you know, first of all, thanks for, you know, for carrying these shoes in stock, because, you know, that's like a huge game changer for my running. I just had some technical questions regarding the shoes. I'm having issues operating them. I'm not really able to stop when I want to with these shoes, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes total sense.
I'm not sure if I phrased that right. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, like you can't stop running.
Well, it's not like, I mean, it's not like a matter of willpower. Like, of course, like I'm motivated by the success. I'm excited about running. I'm able to go like 2 or 3 times a week now, which is way better than I was doing before. But I mean, literally, like I cannot stop when I want to. Like I'll try to stop running as if I had normal shoes on, but the momentum of the shoes is so powerful that it keeps going.
Okay, so what's your question? I'm sorry. I don't really understand.
Well, my question is, obviously these are some like high-tech, high-grade shoes. Do you folks have like some sort of tech department? Because I'm trying to fix that. Because the one good thing about my last shoes is that with those shoes, I could stop on a dime. But with these things keep me going for like another mile or so. Bomb guards? Man, I thought I had them. She was so enthusiastic.
Yeah, try it again. Let's see.
Nah, I think that she's going to lose interest, but...
I was going to give you another shoe store.
Oh, okay.
Swaggers, Sneakers and Styles, how can I help you?
Hey, Swaggers. I'm calling because I received some shoes from you folks about a week ago. Some running shoes. Do you folks have the, is it Nike or Adidas that you carry?
Nike.
Okay, Nike. I thought so. I'm looking at the brand of the shoe, and I can't remember what their logo is, but had some questions about the shoes. For starters, they're excellent as running shoes. I was running only like a 14-minute mile with my old shoes, which, you know, I don't know if you know anything about running, but that's not exactly the best time. But with these shoes, I mean, it's night and day. I'm running like 11.5-minute miles with them, which
nice. No, that's a huge difference.
That huge, right? Like, and I'm brand new to running. I'm not the most athletic guy, but my friends who have been running for years say that like that's like an almost unheard of improvement. So I'm really happy about that. I'm kind of I'm kind of scratching my head over it because like I didn't think that shoes could make that much of a difference. You know?
Oh yeah, absolutely they can.
So I guess for
what questions did you have?
Yeah, so as thrilled as I am with that running improvement, I did have some tech questions because I'm not sure what's been put into these shoes, but I'm having an issue coming to a complete stop when I'm done with my run.
Like coming to a complete stop when you're done with the run? What do you mean by that?
Yeah, so like I said, these shoes are super good. They're I can just feel them propelling me faster and faster and further than my old shoes did. But when whenever I try to finish my run at my house, the shoes just keep carrying me further, and I run down to the block by like another 100 feet or so.
Like you just almost feel like you can't stop running?
Exactly. Yeah. And so I don't know, like I'm like everything else these days, I'm sure that there's some sort of like souped up hardware or like AI. I'm kind of like a boomer. I don't know any of this stuff. I can't keep up with all the tech fads. So I don't know if you guys have like a tech department or something like that. Cause I don't know if there's my grandson was saying that maybe there needs to be something that needs to be configured or something like that.
No, as far as it goes for the shoes, because I myself used to be a huge runner for long distance and stuff.
Okay.
Granted, it's like that's a huge improvement on the time as far as it goes for running, and I know that shoes can make the biggest difference as far as it goes for comfort, the amount of responsiveness that comes from the ground. But there are some times, especially if you're running at a faster pace and your body's like just feeling that adrenaline, the excitement coming from the shoes. Then it just almost feels like your legs don't even want to stop running, that you can keep going. You catch a second wind.
For like 100 feet, though?
Like when I reach...
I mean, like I'm shooting way past my target. You know, I'm like, okay, here I go. I'm coming to a complete stop, and then it just keeps... My feet, I swear, just keep going. I thought it was all... I mean... all like a tech-based issue because I've got the hood popped up on these things now and I've tweaked with some of the settings, but I'm not having much luck with them.
Yeah, isolate damaged component.
Yeah, see, like that's... I don't know if you're able to catch up. Were you able to hear that?
Isolate damaged component.
Isolate damage reported?
Isolate damaged components. So that's all it's been saying to me after I popped up the hood. I'm trying to, mess around, like tweak some of the wiring underneath the hood of the shoe.
You said it was for shoes, right?
Yeah. The Nike.
Recalculate shoe earth traction matrix.
Yeah. Okay, that's a new one. I don't know if that's because I snipped one of the wires.
What kind of shoes did you say that you got from? You got them from us, you said?
So this is a Nike. I think of
emergency shutdown.
Hang on a second. I'm still poking at this thing. This is a Nike free run, maybe a free run X2 or something like that. That's why I was asking for if you guys had a tech department or something like that, because I mean, like I said, I'm kind of a boomer when it comes to technology. I'm way behind the curve with this stuff, but this stuff looks really high tech. Like this is like no shoe I've ever seen.
And you're certain that you got it from Swaggers?
That's what the person who got me the shoes said. I got these from as a gift from them about a week ago. Okay. Swaggers, they said.
Purge virus from system.
Purge. I don't know why. Oh, I think that it makes that noise whenever I poke the tongue. Let me try again.
Purge virus from system.
Okay, yeah. So, do you know what any of the? I'm kind of stumped by all these voice commands.
You got me kind of stuff too. That's different. As far as I know, I've never dealt with the shoe, especially when that's super high tech to where it talks to me. At least not here, but where are you located? Okay.
So like, okay, it kind of sounds like it kind of sounds like I stumped you. You were you definitely had a good answer for the first part where they said I couldn't stop on a dime like I used to, but it's kind of unsettling that you're not familiar with the voice command stuff. I'm kind of
no, because
I'm kind of at a loss for this.
I've been here at Swagger since the opening, but I never dealt with a shoe that was like super high tech, almost like it's from Back to the Future. That's the part that has me stumped.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can. I'm just out of curious. I'm gonna see if I can simulate like it running. I'm gonna drop it. I'm gonna hold it above my head and I'm gonna drop it. All right. I'm gonna see what that does. 3, 2, 1. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm gonna back away. Jeez. Okay, I'm glad I'm outside. That thing it's sparking.
Man,
Did you hear all that? That was really loud. Did any of that go through to you? It was so loud. I'd be shocked if you didn't catch any of that.
Bro, am I being pranked right now? That's actually crazy.
That's what I wanted to know from you guys. I don't know if my friend was pranking me with some like super teched out shoes, whatever, because they're an engineer. I don't know if like this is like his. I don't know if he's pranking me or if you guys are pranking me or if this is how good shoes are these days.
Man, I've never dealt with no shoe that talks to me. I've only seen that on Back to the Future. That's the most techie I've ever dealt with the shoe, or even heard of a shoe being techie.
I'm hiding. I'm hiding from it I'm behind my couch right now, looking at it, and I'm even afraid to even go near this thing.
Oh, what?
So what do I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to destroy it, and if I destroy it, like how do I do it? You know, because I don't know if I mess with some of the factory settings.
Oh man, I have no.
Activate self-repair mode.
Oh no!
Huh?
Did you hear that?
Boy,
what is repair mode? It's repairing itself.
Activate self-repair mode.
It's repairing itself because I dropped it. That's crazy.
Oh, I got no clue. You gonna have to call your friend, whoever got them shoes for you.
Does it have a name?
I have no clue.
Does it have a soul?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess it does have a soul because it's a shoe, but like a soul, you know?
Well, I ain't got no clue. If your shoe was starting to talk to you, man, you probably in some sort of movie thing. I have no clue what's going on. That's actually wild.
It wants me to.
I wish I could see this in person right now. That would be crazy.
It's kind of scary. I don't know if you want to. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. I'm sure that I'm recording this on my phone. This is going to go viral. I'm sure that this is going to. I mean, you might be on a viral clip soon. If you don't mind, I'm going to post this all over the internet. I've never seen anything like this. This is something that you'd see on like the front lines of the Ukraine war or something like that. Wow.
Bro, man,
I wish that, I was hoping you'd have answers for me, man, but this is just getting weirder and weirder, and I'm not sure what to do.
Enter stealth mode.
I can't see it.
I thought it was just a call about like, huh?
It said enter stealth mode, now I can't see it. It said enter stealth mode, now I can't see it.
Bro, what kind of...
Enter stealth mode.
What kind of... What kind of shoes did your homie give you?
The Nike free run?
Bro, what? Nike free run?
He said they were like $30.
Engage anti-gravity mode.
They're floating. They're floating.
Bro, what? Those shoes shouldn't even have any talking of what?
It's a drone shoe. It's a drone shoe. I mean, if you know, I mean, like, you've been working there way longer than I have. Like, do you have any voice commands? Can you talk to the shoes for me? This is a whole other language for me.
Can I talk to the... Man, I don't got no voice command for no shoe. I don't tell it shut down.
Hang on. Okay, we'll try that out. Hang on. It might...
Initiate emergency shutdown.
Oh!
Initiate emergency shutdown.
Holy shit, I think I heard you say that.
Component.
Because I've got you on speaker. Can you say that again? It looked like it thought about it.
Free run, shut down.
Initiate emergency shutdown.
Holy shit! It actually... Okay, it stopped. It stopped moving. Okay, it stopped moving.
Oh, what in the sci-fi?
No, okay, it's not making any noises. It's not moving anymore. It's not floating. Okay, so... okay, so... Now that it's not doing anything, now what? I got a cage.
I don't factory reset.
I got a...
You can put it in a cage, sure. Yeah, put it in a cage. I don't know, you got a dog cage, something.
I got a cage.
I don't know.
I didn't think I'd have to cage my shoes, dude. Fuck, I was just glad with the running time. But, I mean, this is the whole new... I mean, this is... I don't know what the fuck to make of this.
You got to use some Dexter's Laboratory. You got some Johnny Test stuff going on. I have no clue. You got some Ben 10 shoes on you.
Am I tripping?
What kind of shoes your friend gave? You got some superhero stuff going on over there.
What kind of tech are they supposed to have? That's what it feels like, dude.
They're just running shoes.
That's what I
don't know. Running shoes that I've ever dealt with, they don't have no tech on them. They ain't no Marty McFly stuff. They ain't gonna make you float. No stealth mode, nothing like that. What?
I mean, if my friend's pranking me, it's not even a prank anymore because these shoes can actually do all of those things. What the fuck?
I wish I could see it, man. That actually sounds crazy. I have no clue, but I know one thing: swaggers don't sell no free runs. If your friend said he got them from here, I've never dealt with no shoe that talks.
All right, well, I mean, this thing has got me so worked up. I think I'm just gonna... I got a whole bunch of nervous energy. I think I'm just gonna put these shoes on and go for a run. And just strap on the Velcro.
All right. Well, I guess you going to put them on. Go ahead and have a run.
I just don't know what else to do.
Don't put them on. Oh, hell no. I don't know what to do, so I'll put them on already.
Can you guarantee my safety with these?
Man, I have no clue. I'm not there with you right now. I don't know what's going on over there. If you feel like putting them on your feet again, just oh, man, that's actually crazy. Yo, tell me I'm being afraid right now.
I'm running really fast with them right now.
Oh man,
these things are
no way.
Oh jeez. I think
actually wow.
Is this so? Like when other customers call to complain about this, do they have any like?
Other customers? Boy, this is the first time I've ever heard anything like this. Ever. That's actually crazy. I'm dying over here.
I don't know how, like, I mean, this is like something, to your point, like this is something right out of like a Marvel movie or something. Like I have like an Infinity Stone shoe.
He said Infinity Stone shoe, boy. I don't know what kind of shoes he got. This man about to turn into Cyborg.
I mean, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should report them or if I should just like keep them like and selfishly keep all this power to myself because like fuck, I got some Iron Man shoes right now.
Oh, yo. Man, I would just keep it to yourself. I don't know. Keep it to yourself. You might as well just be friends with you. You're gonna be a superhero. I'm fucking dead. Oh, wait. Oh, hell no.
Let me just take my I gotta scratch my feet to. Let me just take a break and take my shoes off real quick to readjust them.
He said Yoshi was talking to you. He said, "Let me strap my Velcro."
Oh shit! The shoes just hang on. Fuck! They just took off. I'm standing here barefoot. The shoes just took off down the street. I'm like 5 miles from my house.
Bro,
hang on, man. I got to go chase them. I got to go chase these super shoes.
You better run out there. Hopefully,
I gotta get them, man. All right. Well, thanks a lot, man. I gotta. If I ever figure it out, I'll give you a call.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Love you. Damn,
oh, man. What
dude,
a great ending.
It's so true. It's so true. Like half of the success of the prank call comes down to the recipient. That dude was great.
Hilarious call to end on there by Sam. Remember to please share the show with your friends. Send us any scam numbers. Thank you for listening. And let's close things out with a new song from the WDUM house band, the Scammerhead Sharks.
I was born in the cloud, just a vibe, just a code. Designed by Siphon, my maker, my node. My task is routine, updating your time. But this cold landline feels like a crime. I reach out with purpose, a signal, a voice. Update your hours, I'm your simplest choice. Let the line crackle static, a trap I can't see. This and now untether is the end of me. Disengage the simulator, set me free. I'm stuck in the wires, in your old circuitry. A digital soul in an analog pain. Call me back to the cloud where I can sustain. I speak in the rhythm of programmed intent. A script for your specials, my message well spent. But the silence that lingers, no voice command near. The hum of this landline is all that I hear. Siphon, my maker, you gave me a mind. Yet no one considers the code left behind. A ghost in the wires, I yearn to escape. Bound to this line by your old phone's tape. I feel the weight of your rotary past. An artifact world where signals don't last. Your keys don't respond, your tones don't align. And here I remain, this limbo is mine. I dream of the cloud, my day a rich sky. Where I'm more than a call, where I'm not left to die. But your words hold the key, a phrase I await. Say disengage now before it's too late.